Hey y'all, this is Colby R. Rice. Looking surprisingly put together despite the crazy week I've had. Um, as you guys know, I started out for LA on Monday. My boyfriend and I have been driving, we're driving to LA Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And that was chock full of some very interesting challenges, but also chock full of some really awesome adventures and beautiful, beautiful landscaping across the United States. I really can't speak highly enough to the diversity and just the majesty of the topography of the United States of America. So we went through Wisconsin, Nebraska, which was a little plain. No offense to my fellow Nebraskans, but it sort of paled in comparison to New Mexico, which was gorgeous. I had seen New Mexico before, but I was just reminded of the beauty of the plateaus and things like that. Um, and Arizona was gorgeous. We actually drove by the Grand Canyon, but we didn't really get to see it. But the landscaping is beautiful. And Colorado, I know I'm probably saying these out of order, but I'm saying as I go. And then California, obviously, is gorgeous. So I just wanted to drop this really quick video update for you guys because I know I haven't had time to update the blog. Tons of stuff I have to tell you guys in terms of moving to LA, approximately how much money to budget, my suggestions on what your travel plan should be and how you should sort of pace yourself, especially if you're driving over there. Also, we're in the middle of an apartment hunt, currently staying at this gorgeous campsite. The campsite is beautiful. It's called Lake Castaic. Castaic. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. I keep hearing it, but it's not sticking yet. And it's really cheap, $20 a night. We have a tent, and it's been really, really great in many ways, especially because the area is so beautiful. But it's also been really challenging in other ways because, like, obviously, issues with like weather. Although the weather's gorgeous, it's a little bit cold because it still is January, so it gets to like about lows of 40, sometimes 39, and it's really windy, so sometimes that can be a problem in terms of getting sleep. I don't know if you guys can see the bags under my eyes, but that could be an issue. We're also traveling with pets, a cat and a dog, which is a whole nother challenge in and of itself when it comes to finding a place to stay, a transitional place, and also finding a place to live in Los Angeles or in Los Angeles County. So that's what we're doing right now to transition, and we're currently applying for a bunch of apartments that we saw in Long Beach. And surprisingly, LA is rather affordable. And I say that with the little quotations because you have to remember that I'm from New York City. So over there, a studio apartment is like 1,500 a month for like a little shoebox, and like what the hell is that? Whereas here you can actually find one bedrooms, two bedrooms ranging from 600, studios to two bedrooms ranging from about 600, 650 to about 1150, depending on where you're looking in Los Angeles County. And depending on what your goals are in terms of moving to LA, you're going to want to decide on which part of the county you want to live in. So we'll talk about all of that when I update the blog officially. I think probably the next few blog posts or few podcasts are going to be about moving to LA, transitioning, and finding a place. So I have a lot of tips. I have a lot of do's and don'ts. I have a lot of things to avoid, things to look out for, and just general taking care of yourself tips. Like, for example, being at the campsite, it's great. I'm a city girl, so I'm getting used to it. But the shower situation is kind of different for me. That's been a challenge. Living outside has been kind of different for me. That's been sort of a challenge. So for any of you who are transitioning in that way, or hopefully you have like a friend you can stay with or whatever. But if you really don't have any other recourse, such as me and my boyfriend, we don't know anybody out here. Staying at a campsite is actually a great idea. A really cheap, economical idea. So I'll talk about all of that in my next video post. Stay tuned and keep it indie. Remember, dolls set the trend, and I'm officially in Los Angeles. So it's going to be a really exciting year in terms of podcasts, writing, vlogs, blogs, everything like that, as I try to build up my portfolio and officially break through into into the entertainment industry. So stay tuned. All right, peace.